Hey, you know what's crazy? People keep tagging me and asking me about Quando Rondo new song, End of Story, which kind of sound kind of crazy, kind of sound like a playoff King Von crazy story shit. And he responding to shit saying he not hiding, saying he never had a show, he didn't cancel shows and shit like that. So it seemed disrespectful and it seemed wow. Like I told people, the camera and how it looks to the world might looks like King Von was aggressive. He was on some bullying shit and he was on some tough guy shit, right? But it's a lot of people that tell me that Quando Rondo set King Von up. You know, a lot of people tell me that it was information fed to King Von that had him get to the point where he was even at that hookah lounge. You get what I'm saying? And then the setup where Quando Rondo was allegedly sleep. All this crazy shit. He sleep while the ops there and all this shit there, right? But you get how it sound like a protecting story. He was asleep, then he woke up and seen King Von them. That ain't what I seen. I seen him standing in front of a car, and people tell me he was putting his team on go. Okay? That's why he was outside the car by himself. He didn't have a lot of niggas outside with him. He was just outside the car by himself. You know, people tell me that Quando set King Von up and that Lil Tim was there to smoke him anyway. You know, now, I'm not saying y'all want to agree with that or not agree with that. I'm just telling you, this is what a lot of people who was close there. I didn't interview people who was actually there, who was doing running and shit and who was there, but nobody want to put their name on this shit and link this shit because it's still an open case. But they told me I can use the information, just don't implicate them, okay? And what I'm telling you is, a lot of people tell me that Quando Rondo knew Von was there, knew this shit was finna go down like that, and that he was set up, you know, and that King Von held on his ass and shit and grabbed on his ass for a reason. Yeah, he shielded him and all that shit, but he knew Quando got him. You know what I'm saying? He knew Quando had set him up. I'm not sure if everybody seen that because the cameras and shit, it kind of shows a different story, but that's what people tell me. Then he dropping a song very disrespectful. Then he saying shit all on the Gucci Man verses. I just thought that was real weird. You know what I'm saying? I thought that was real weird. I thought that was real weird. Y'all give me a second. I thought that was real weird. And this is what I've been hearing. If you watch the video, a lot of people says that, he was bullying them and he just walked up on them and do. But I'm telling you, a lot of people been telling me that he was set up, that Von was caught lacking and set up and put in that situation where he lost his life. Now, whether you want to believe it or not, I don't know. But the way that Quando Rondo was going about this is weird. We done seen the little cryptic ass messages he been posting on the social medias and then deleting. I thought that was weird because they were coming out of a real account. So for him to say it wasn't him, it's kind of weird. And then people making fun of this shit. So it seemed like Quando Rondo understand that Chicago is on the map. They're getting famous, and he's going to use some of that Chicago clout to help build his rap career. I see Breezy responding. I don't understand why 600 Breezy responding, because he's going to be the number one suspect when the motherfucker go to jail for anybody getting killed or any murders like that. So he needs to get the fuck off the internet with that shit. I never understood why niggas would be sending cryptic messages. You got to understand, the feds is watching the 600, the old blocks, the everything. They was watching it when it was the 500, 600 murders that was going on in Chicago. Now it's rap stars and shit getting killed, gunned down, and attacked. So you got to understand that the hip-hop police got their eyes wide open. That's why I believe, the Dirk Chicago connection is probably going to come to an end pretty soon. I don't think he ever going to denounce the city or stop fucking with niggas, but I'm pretty sure Dirk got big time lawyers, a real legitimate team around him that's telling him it's in his best interest to stay the fuck away from anybody from Chicago. So I want y'all to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Remember, I'm not asking you for no donations. I ain't asking you to send me shit to Cash App. I'm not even asking you to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Fuck that. If you fuck with me, hit the subscribe button. I appreciate that. But I'm asking you to hit the like button, because the more you hit the like button, my videos grow and they get everywhere, and a lot of people could get some of this. You get what I'm saying? It's the homie truth. Blah.